Bam! Late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new XRP video, and XRP is actually right now looking really sideways movement. It's going sideways. It's climbing, but it's climbing slowly. It looks good, but it's climbing very slowly. I'm gonna show you the rate of the climb and how long it's gonna take time with this rate of the climb to get out of this triangle. And I'm gonna tell you right now it's gonna take 2 weeks, but I'm gonna show you how we came to the 2 weeks time. It looks like it's gonna be 2 weeks. It looks like it's gonna be 2 weeks. That's before we start, link down below for the Patreon daily altcoin video. We do daily altcoin video every single day. Check what coins are going up, what coins are going down, what's good, what's not, what's broken out of the resistance and stuff like that, like what's pumping and not. So if that's something for you, check the link down below. Now, 2 weeks. How did I come to 2 weeks? Well, first of all, the XRP does look like it's going climbing on this white line. This is a 10 moving average. And this is the resistance right now, 116, that it has to break. And I think if it has to break, it might actually go a little bit faster to 1.3. But the 2 weeks, the 14 days period is actually the slowest with this speed it needs to do to get up here. So basically, if you go down to the small time frames up here, you will see that right now the rate of climb is this one down here. Okay, this is the rate of climb. This is some kind of trend line, and it's climbing on this trend line up here. It depends on how you draw this, but yeah, give or take. So if you see here, if it right now it bounced, but it just gets back to the line. So if it continues this way up here, it's gonna exit around 5th November up here, and that's around 2 weeks, give or take. 2 weeks, give or take, right? A little bit more, about 2 weeks maybe. But it's if it just continues with this speed of climb, it's gonna take 2 weeks to get out of the triangle. That's gonna take out 2 weeks to get out of the triangle, and that's without any kind of bounce towards downside or whatever, more sideways move, or maybe bounce on the downside and exit up here. That's gonna be 9th November and so forth. But the slowest move, if it just continues being a stable coin right now, it looks like it's gonna be around 2 weeks. Now this also corresponds very nicely with the other altcoins that I've been looking at, and other altcoins also looks like they're gonna take between 1 and 2 weeks before they actually start pumping. So I'm thinking the next couple of weeks for Bitcoin is going to be really exciting, really exciting. So we're going to watch what Bitcoin is going to do that. But also XRP right now, stablecoin, slowly moving towards the upside. It's not doing anything, but it is nice, and this line of resistance has to break out. So there is no immediate danger signal. So even if you look down on the technicals bar down here, over here we had a bullish cross. Right over here we had a bullish sorry, not bullish cross, but bullish cross on the daily time frame, which is very good. So you want this blue line to get above the zero line towards the upside, right? You want the blue line to be above the zero line. You don't want to break down here like you broke over here to the downside, because that's a bad thing, right? Here you also broke it, but you see what happened. Right now we are expecting the same thing, because right now we are breaking the line, right? So it is good on the daily time frame. On the weekly time frame also, this bearish cross that everybody thought is going to come down here never came. We managed to avoid bearish MACD cross down here on the chart. When this blue line crosses the downwards, it usually does, it's a bad sign. Doesn't matter, but there is no such thing. We are still having the blue line above the orange line. Looks nice, looks like it's gonna pump over him. So technicals good. It's in the triangle, good. It's riding the moving average towards the upside, good. It on the weekly time frame, we are a little bit below the 10 moving average right over here. 10 moving average right over here. So we need to go just a little bit, like 0.003%, something like that, up above the line. So I think that might actually happen today. So it would be nice if today we could pump just a little bit, just to close above that weekly moving average. But it's not a big deal if you don't do that either. If you don't close above it, it's not a big deal, because eventually it will continue going towards the upside. Overall, it does look nice. No problem. Best case scenario because this is the weekly close. Yeah, this is the technically best case scenario. This is the best. Let's put it down here. 14.14. This is the best case scenario for XRP down here. 14.14. Closing today above 14.14, best case scenario. This is the ultimately best case scenario right now, and you see it's not gonna need to do much to do that. How much is that right now? well, from the open to the right now, it needs to go 0.57% in green today. And if it does that, if it closes above 1.1414, that's going to be weekly close. That's, you know, the Sunday. That's the best case scenario right now. It is going slowly upwards, but best case close right now, best case scenario above 1.1414. Overall, even if it doesn't do that, it's still looking good. 3 things to do right now. Hit the like button on the way out, subscribe to the channel, because, you know, you gotta watch the tomorrow's XRP video, and check the link down below for the Patreon, you know, daily outcomes video. That's something for you, you know. Check it out. See you guys around. Bye bye.